Hey Libra, it's Suzanne with Sunny Force Tarot here to do your weekly reading for May 18th through the 25th. All right. Yes, I'm doing this on Wednesday. So from your perspective, it's a little bit late. I'm sorry about that. I have taken on a lot and I know it, and I've got to kind of figure out a way to do things a little bit better when it comes to getting these out. I will figure it out. All right, so we've got a lot of pink and purple here today. I'm just feeling like a very heart chakra, crown chakra. So kind of knowing your heart, knowing what you love. So let's see what we get here. All right, first card out for Libra, we have boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? Okay, so that question is being posed to you. What else? We have double mission. I've seen this 3 other times. So light worker, starseed, serve the world by being you. So, first thing that I feel from this is that, yes, you might need to establish boundaries, but why? I feel like it's about being who you truly are. This card is asking you to be truly who you are. Serve the world by being you. So, if you feel yourself trying to please as a Libra, sometimes you guys will do that, right? You will aim to please to the point of maybe at the expense of yourself, your own needs, your own boundaries. All right, so let's see. Somebody might be asking a lot of you right now. The world might be asking a lot of you right now. All right, so the top row is going to be for you, and the bottom row will be for your person. If you hear crunching in the background, it's Barney eating his chicken treats. Can you imagine eating a chicken treat? They love them. Can I just tell you that? They absolutely love those things. So I mix them into their meals, and Barney's the only one that will actually pick out his chicken treats and leave the food. All right, so these cards down here represent your person. Let's move these up. These cards are so pretty. I don't have the box out. I don't have the name. At some point, I got to share the name with you guys because they're so beautiful. All right, so let's see what we have. For you, we have 6 of Pentacles. Well, isn't that very Libra of you? All right, so 6 of Pentacles says that there is an imbalance right off the bat, okay? So definitely there's a question around the boundaries that you're setting for yourself. Are you, giving so much of yourself that you're exhausted all of the time? That could be. This double mission, by the way, I feel like when this shows up, it's because you're not meant to do this alone. You're meant to have somebody by your side to bring out the absolute best in you, to help the 2 of you serve the world together. So it feels like not only do you need to ask where your boundaries are, but how can those boundaries that you set allow somebody to do their part better when it comes to you, which would allow you to be the best version of yourself. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. I feel like this double mission is about something, you might have had a thought at some point, or you might be working on something right now in its infancy stages. Possibly something that the 2 of you are working on together. but I feel like it's coming, the idea is coming from you. I don't know if you've involved this person yet or not, but that's a new beginning with intention. And then we have Knight of Cups. This has been coming out all over the place. So the two of you, I mean, this double mission could simply be the connection itself between the two of you, because you have a lot of feelings that you haven't expressed here, you know, and you may feel like you're crossing boundaries in order to do that. So that's why you haven't. That's why there's an imbalance here. You haven't been able to get these feelings out. So in other words, you're not, serve the world by being you. If you're holding this back, you're not being you. And, you know, being okay with whatever happens after you share those feelings, that's trusting the universe. What does this person have down here? We have the Chariot. Man, is that card coming out a lot. So the Chariot is about following your heart, moving forward based on what your heart authentically wants. So the first card out for this person, you know, you might be inspiring this person to do what you're struggling to do. Page of Swords. I feel like before they move forward with what their heart feels, they feel like they need more information when it comes to you. And of course they do, because you haven't really shared everything that you're feeling. They need more information. This would be, we wouldn't even have to do tarot if everybody was completely authentic with who they are and what they feel. But because we're human beings and we're not perfect, this person feels like they need more information from you. They're not sure. Let's see. And then we have Queen of Swords. So, if you never share your feelings, okay, and maybe that's a boundary that you're not ready to cross yet as far as sharing your feelings, the reason this person isn't quite sure about you or wants more information is because they see you right now as Queen of Swords, Libra. So Libras are not overly emotional people because they try so hard to be diplomatic and balanced, okay? So this person definitely sees you not necessarily on the truly negative side of the Queen of Swords, but I feel more the lack of emotion side of the Queen of Swords. So Queen of Swords is truthful though, and that's good. You might have no problem speaking the truth about anything else in life, but when it comes to your emotions, that's the boundary that might need to be crossed. You might need to cross that boundary for yourself. That's what this feels like. All right, so let's get some clarification. All right, so Six of Pentacles, I want to clarify that. I want to clarify the Knight of Cups for you. And then for your person, what's the information that this person needs from you? And why do they see you as the Queen of Swords? All right, so Six of Pentacles clarified by the Tower. All right, so wherever there's an imbalance in this connection, it's got to get blown up. And what needs to blow up, I feel like, is the expression of emotion. And it might not even be so much feelings. This person might know what you feel, but you're unemotional about how you say it. I feel like is what is happening here. Let's see, Knight of Cups clarified by Nine of Wands. Yeah, Nine of Wands says you're cautious. You're extremely cautious about showing an emotional side of you. Why? Five of Cups. Because at some point you had a really, really deep heartbreak from doing just that. Like you can literally pick out the moment in your head right now as to when that was. Like it ran deep. You might have said something or expressed something that maybe even got laughed at. How terrible. That's why you have so much trouble expressing this. All right, so Page of Swords clarified by, look at this, Five of Cups. They want to hear your story. Five of Cups, Five of Cups. What more information do they need? They want to know your story. They want to know what makes you tick. They want to know what has hurt you in the past. So they can move forward. They want to move forward in the direction of their heart, which is you. Queen of Swords, clarified by Temperance. So Temperance, card of Sagittarius, but when we're asking it to clarify Queen of Swords, Temperance balances all of the elements, right? It balances, you know, your physical presence on the earth, so your pentacles. It balances your thoughts, balancing your passion, and balancing your emotion. So, you know, where do you need to establish better boundaries? Or possibly where do you need to break the boundary? It's with the emotion. You know, you might be solid in air, pentacles, and fire, passion. But emotion, that's where you're stuck. This person wants to help with that, and they want to hear your emotional story. That's what they need to hear from you. Hands down, that's what it is. All right, let's see. We're going to pull one major arcana card. These cards, there is the dark and the light side of each major arcana in this deck. It's a really cool deck. And we have Justice. Can't make this up. That is you, Libra. We have the dark side of Justice, though. So you can see that we've got the scales here, right? All right. Which side is the scale heavier? It's heavier in the past. So that's where the imbalance is in the past. Like we've seen here, the Five of Cups showed up on both sides. All right. You know, if this major heartbreak has happened with this person, okay, they want to talk about it. If it's something that happened a long time ago that affected you deeply, they want to know about it. All right, so you can also see that in this Justice card, the sword is not straight up, which indicates the truth. So what that's saying is that with the dark side of Justice, that you may not be seeing things exactly the way they happened. You may not be perceiving them exactly the way they happened. There may be a skewed perception on your part. So I feel like talking to this person, I feel about your deepest emotional hurts, that will connect you with this person. Because this person wants to move forward with you, and you have intentions there as well, but it's very focused on material goods, material ways. But there needs to be changes. Big change is coming in, and I feel like it balances you out so that these scales are balanced and this sword can go straight up, indicating that now we're coming from a place of truth. All right, Libra. That is what I have for you. All right, so If you are looking for a personal reading, don't hesitate to reach out. I'm always here for you. If not, no problem. I will talk to you next time. I may talk to you on Friday. I may not. You can look for readings on Friday, but I don't know if I'm going to have time to do it this week. So that is where we're at. If I don't talk to you before the holiday next week, enjoy it for those of you that are in the United States. And much love to you. All right. Bye-bye.